Hi everyone, Az here from HeelvsBabyface. My god, have I been dealing with some morons in real life today? So I'm all kind of like pepped up and ready to go. So who should we talk about that will be sure to calm me down and relax me in my time of need? Why, Electronic Arts, of course. Jesus Christ. Remember just a couple of weeks back, maybe a little bit more now, 2 or 3 weeks back or so, where EA were in front of the UK Parliamentary Commission trying to justify loot boxes, the relationship that they have with gambling, etc. And I've just noted down here a few choice things that the legal representative for EA, because they sent somebody from legal, obviously, they said people like surprises. Okay, we'll get onto that in a moment. They said that buying like FIFA Ultimate Team packs was like buying Kinder Surprise eggs, or what was it? Hatchables. And they said that we have implemented these features in an ethical way that can be enjoyed in a healthy manner for all. So that leads us to today's story. This was published earlier today from the BBC. I'll link it in the description box down below. Don't worry, it won't take you to that BBC. 3 times I've done that joke. 3 times I've done BBC articles. Yes. The kids emptied our bank account playing FIFA. And this is FIFA 19 from what I can gather later on in the article. You can tell that the person who's written the article doesn't actually know about gaming, really. And so they struggle around certain aspects of it. But here we go. 4 children spent nearly £550 in 3 weeks buying player packs to play the FIFA football, which will be the Ultimate Team video game online on the family's Nintendo Switch console. Now, I just want to say a couple of things first of all. Number one, if anyone is saying, oh, it's only 550 quid. No, you have to understand, it's not just 550 quid. When 550 quid is what they have in their bank account, this family, I say this with respect, they are not an opulent family. They don't have a lot of money, and therefore every penny counts. It looks like a family which works paycheck to paycheck, and that is a system, unfortunately, which too many people have to do in this day and age to get by. So dismissing the amount of money here is, I think, exceedingly unfair. 550 quid, what? That's $700-ish? $720? Something along those lines. Might not seem much to some, but trust me, that is a lot of money to others. And secondly, on the family's Nintendo Switch. So they all use it. The family use this Switch. And there's another very interesting point brought up by the family later on. In FIFA, special players can be bought in packs, but the contents are only revealed after the payment is completed. Yeah, it's called a gamble. It's called gambling. Gambling on what you'll get. Sorry. EA don't, you know, they don't like evidence. Yeah, we've looked at the evidence and we refute it. No, they didn't refute it. We don't agree with it. Just don't agree with facts. EA. Oh, is that going to hurt our business? Yeah. Is that going to hurt our bottom line? Yeah. Oh, we don't agree with that. This is evidence. Yeah, but yeah, we don't agree with it. This is factual evidence which has been done. Yeah, but not really. No. That's EA in a nutshell. The children's father, Thomas Carter, not from Mars. Oh no, that's John Carter. Phew. Had bought them a single pack for around 8 quid. So imagine that's some sort of special pack, or, you know, maybe like a little bundle or something like that. And had not realised they had seen how he made the purchase. So you might say, well, that's his fault. That's his fault. I mean, again, we go down to this aspect where who's ultimately responsible here? Is it the parents? You know, is it EA? Is it for having a game which is rated 3+? That's what the rating is on FIFA, 3+, and yet has chance mechanics which require real money for purchase. So by their own very nature, they're saying this is fine for 3-year-olds plus to find their fathers or mothers' wallets and purses and get into them and start paying us money. No. I think at the very least they should be rated 18 if they're going to have these sort of mechanics in, because they are in essence gambling. But, you know, this is what EA just like... The children's father, Thomas Carter, and they saw how they made the purchase. The Switch is now confiscated indefinitely. No shit, Sherlock. Nintendo has agreed a full refund and has removed the purchase player. So at least Nintendo did the right thing here, and Nintendo have actually refunded the money back. And I do give Nintendo a little bit of credit here, because when, again, EA were challenged about this in the Parliamentary Commission, they said, this is nothing, it's not our responsibility. It's not our, they were playing very hands-off, laissez-faire, whatever you want to call it, Pontius Pilate. They just totally backed themselves up. No, it's not our responsibility. While FIFA is published and sold by EA, the payments have been made via the family's Nintendo account. That's the only kind of saving grace for EA here. Nintendo did not respond for a comment. Mr. Carter from Hampshire admits that he did not take full precautions to limit access to his Nintendo account. He did not use a unique PIN number, and the emailed receipts were sent to an old email address with a full inbox. That's, by the by, kids shouldn't have access to this sort of expenditure. You know? You have to be 16 in the UK to get a cash card, maybe 15. Just to get a cash card, to get money out of your bank account. You've got to be 18 to have a credit card. If you've got to be 18 to have a credit card, then you've got to be 18 to make the purchases, not a kid. Therefore, on a 3+ game, they shouldn't... I'm probably, you know, preaching to the converted for the most part. But just look at a portion of his bank account here. Friday, May 31st, $15.99, £16. Friday, 31st of May, £32. Friday, 31st of May, £32. Monday, 3rd of June, £12. Monday, 3rd of June, £16. Monday, 3rd of June, £20. Monday, 3rd of June, £32. 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 Wow. Wow. No protections in place, no suspicions, no alarm bells raised, no nothing. Let them go through, and they disputed it later. He and his wife only realised what had happened after their card was declined elsewhere because their bank account was empty. How embarrassing must that have been? They're out and about somewhere, they're making a purchase. Oh, I'm sorry, your credit card's been declined. And they're thinking, they're obviously not going to tell whoever they are how much money they got in the bank, but they're going to be like, no, we've got 550 quid in the bank. Oh no, your kids have all bought FIFA Ultimate packs with it. FIFA 19 has been certified as suitable for players aged 3. Exactly, 3 or above. Mr. Carter said his children, who are all under the age of 10... This is what happens when you're under the age of 10, felt very remorseful and had not understood the impact of what they were doing. Exactly. Exactly. The kids are tykes, you know, little buggers, but you can't honestly say that a 10-year-old knows what they're doing when it comes to money. They don't. I know for a fact that when I was 9, 10, 7, 8, whatever age, round about there, you know, as far as I was concerned, there's mum. Mum gets stuff. I don't know how finances work, how money comes in, how money goes out. There's mum. Mum, provide. Put food on table, clothes on back. Woman, do this for me. I am child. You don't understand the implications of it one bit. And so EA are saying, this is a 3+ rated game. We think that people of that age are more than fine to participate in this sort of behaviour. Fuck you, EA. In every single orifice, with every single cylindrical object. However, he also said that he felt the in-game concept of buying player packs without knowing what was inside them was unethical. Not according to EA! He says, slapping the spacebar. Not according to EA, they said it's ethical and healthy. And it's good family fun. People like surprises, Thomas. Don't you like surprises? Didn't you like this surprise, Thomas? Jesus H. Christ. You pay £40 for the game, he said, which is a lot of money in itself. Yes, it is. But then the only way to get a great team is essentially by gambling. Yes, Thomas, you just summed it up in a nutshell. You just summed it up in a nutshell. And that's exactly what they want. This isn't a football game anymore. This is a buy our Ultimate Team Packs game. Just like all of it's becoming now. With the EAs and your Activisions, etc. Even your Ubisofts, they don't get a break from this. And definitely your Bethesdas with your Fallout 70 crap. They spent 550 quid. And they still never got their favourite player, Lionel Messi. Well, they didn't get that because there's a less than 1% chance, Thomas, that you'll get him. And we don't know what that percentage is. We're guaranteeing you it's not 0.99%. It's probably 0.0000000000000 ding, 0.0000000 ding, etc. before you get to them. Video game publisher EA, which owns FIFA, declined to comment, but provided a link to its own guidelines on controlling in-game purchases. Well, this is the way that you can control it if you want to. Absolutely unbelievable. The article then goes into other stuff here. But this is a cautionary tale, right? This is a cautionary tale. It goes on to talk about the chap who realised that he'd spent, what, £10,000? £10,000 in 2 years on FIFA Ultimate Packs. Because remember, every year it resets. Every time the annual franchise comes out, the Ultimate Team resets. It's time to start churning away at that cash. £10,000. Or $10,000, £8,000. Something ridiculous. Absolutely obscene. So, yes, people like surprises, apart from Thomas Carter and his family, EA. They didn't like this surprise one bit. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. And also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Links there in the description box down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.